Baden, I think, talked to Tucker shortly after this on his then Fox News show, and here's what he said.
I was present at the autopsy, and there were 3 fractures in the windpipe that are much more typical of crush injury from homicidal strangulation than from hanging. Hemorrhages in the eyes, again, more typical of homicide. And the ligature imprint on the neck didn't match the ligature that was present in the cell. So I thought that made it more likely that this was a homicide. But we never got to find out how the body was found. Was he found hanging or not, for example? Because the two guards were sleeping. The body was just cut down and brought out to a hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Now, the Business Insider today reporting that the medical examiner, a doctor, a New York City medical examiner, Kristen Roman, was less sure about homicide initially, but on the death certificate, she did not check the boxes for homicide or suicide and instead checked the box for pending studies. 5 days later, Barbara Sampson, the chief medical examiner of New York City and Roman's boss, ruled that it was a suicide after what she said was a careful review of all investigative information. She did not attend the autopsy and did not elaborate on the findings, so she didn't have additional information. She just declared that it was a suicide. Roman, the one who was the medical examiner, her initially ambiguous classification of his death, combined with Baden's media interviews, helped fuel, writes Business Insider, conspiracy theories that Epstein was murdered. The world did not learn that Roman agreed with her office's findings that it was a suicide until nearly 4 years later when the DOJ, Inspector General's office, released its report.